And now, here to entertain you all, because every day he's hustling. Side Hustle Cinema.
Welcome back to the channel. Side Hustle Cinema here. Thanks for clicking on this video. And guys, it is time for part 2 of the collection update here. I told you yesterday, if you tuned in during part 1, that I was going to split it up into 2. It's been a minute since I've done a video, so I gathered up quite a few movies and just wanted to make it a little more manageable so I could talk a little bit more about them and still have, not like a super long video. And so that's what I did. I broke it up into 2 days. Hope you don't mind that. Maybe you like it better. I don't know. You can always let me know. And also mentioned yesterday that there would be a mystery box giveaway. This isn't the box. The real box is going to be bigger, because I'm sure I'm going to be giving away at least one autograph, 8x10, probably a few enamel pins, a few things that from my mystery boxes that I'm willing to part with, and then I'm going to make sure I give you some movies as well. And I think the way I'm going to do it is whoever wins, they contact me on Instagram. And I'll give you a few options as far as what movies you would like to have, because I've got several here that I'm willing to part with. And so we'll go over some of that, and you'll get some really cool stuff. So I'll give you how to enter a little bit later on in the video. Got to make it for U.S. only, because of the shipping and stuff, unfortunately. But I do appreciate everybody. And it's kind of a little thank you. I haven't done a giveaway in a while. I always like to do giveaways. I always like to give back. On my channel, I will never ask for your money. I won't do it. I mean, unless you're buying a slipcover from me. That's different. Because you're getting a slipcover. But, yeah, I don't want your money for your views. So there'll be no Patreons, no join buttons, no memberships, no tip jars or cups of coffee. I don't want your money. I'm happy that you're willing to watch my video and take a little bit of your time. Now, I will ask you to subscribe, hit that like button. I always appreciate that. And, you're definitely going to have to be a subscribed member if you want to be in that giveaway. So go ahead and do that. And I'll tell you how to join that giveaway in just a little bit. Let's go ahead and talk about these movies, though. And we'll start with a banger. Yesterday we started with the banger, The Crow. Today we're going to start with Killer Clowns from Outer Space. And, yeah, people talk about a down year, but I don't know, man. I mean, The Crow, Killer Clowns on 4K. Those two alone sounds like a pretty good year to me. I don't know. I don't think we're having that down of a year, to be honest with you. I got the one that has the original slipcover and then the alternate slipcover. I thought that alternate slipcover just looks really awesome there. And I haven't actually watched the movie yet. Well, I mean, I've seen the movie like 1,000 times, but I haven't watched the 4K one yet. But I do plan on doing that real soon. Also got the posters with it and the prison sticker. Not prison, prism sticker. And I'm sure everyone's seen like a million videos, and you probably have it yourself in your collection. So we'll just kind of move on from that one. Seed People. I finally picked this one up. Got it from Full Moon. Now this one looks like a lot of fun. I've never seen this one either. But it looked really cool. I watched a few people, kind of do a review on this one. And, yeah, it looked kind of awesome. They made it sound really awesome. Got me excited about it. Had a heck of a time getting it. Tried to get it from Amazon, and that was a debacle. It ended up having to get it from Orbit later on. Yeah, the Amazon order got lost, got misplaced. It went around different spots, kept waiting for it to come here, and then eventually just disappeared out there. I don't know, Bermuda Triangle, I guess. But it happens. It happens. Anyway, but I'm looking forward to the movie. I haven't had a chance to watch that one either. I did watch this next one, and I'm going to recommend this one. Just not at this price. Put it on a list. Wait for the price to go down on this one. But when it does, definitely check out A Most Atrocious Thing. This one came out just a couple weeks ago on the 7th. Is when this one was released, and it really kind of caught my eye. Read about it, and I was like, wow, that sounds really cool. It's about these group of guys that go on a, like a guy getaway, bro weekend, and it's at a cabin in the woods. So already, that's pretty good. And they're gonna do a little, a little smoking, a little drinking, and hunt some deers. None of these guys are hunters, but they're gonna try to bag a deer while they're out there. But they don't know that the deer have been drinking from a contaminated water source. You see the green sludge pouring in there in the beginning of the movie, and that turns the deer into these crazed kind of monsters. You get some killer deer. Fear the deer and don't eat the meat. And but if you eat the meat, you end up turning into a zombie. And so lots of crazy stuff happens. This movie was made on a shoestring budget of just $5,000. And it was made, by this group of friends. And it was during the height of the pandemic. Now, this movie does not look like it was made for $5,000. It actually looks really nice. The camera, it's not like a shot on video. The camera was nice. They actually achieved a lot of really great shots. The only thing that really kind of stood out and hurt him a little bit is the look of the main deer, is goofy, but it ended up being funny. It is a horror comedy. And, but the zombie makeup for the guys looked pretty good. I like that. There was actually lots to like about this movie. You would think that the acting would be really bad too, but it wasn't. They were all passable, all pretty decent. A couple of them even better than decent. I thought they were, kind of above average. Maybe have a future, be on the lookout for these guys. Maybe. Yeah, there was a couple that were that good and that funny, and they all doubled and did different jobs. Like the director starred in the movie. The writers, all the writers starred in the movie, which was the director as well. One of the guys in here was the cinematographer. I mean, they were the crew. They were the actors. They didn't get paid. They bought a lot of stuff from Walmart. $5,000. Yeah, that's amazing. And this thing comes. You think it'd be bare bones? It actually comes loaded with some special features, including a making of documentary. They got a deleted scenes that was pretty interesting, and there's a music video called "Don't Eat the Meat." It was really funny. This was funny. It was good. The only problem is it's pricey. It's like $27. That's like Scream Factory kind of prices. So if you put it in your cart, click save for later. Wait for it to drop. Wait for the price to drop, even if it takes a couple months. And whenever it does, whenever it hits $15 or whatever, pick it up. You won't regret it. You'll like this one. Or if you see it on streaming somewhere, check that one out. It was a fun movie. I liked it. Liked it a lot. Touch is the next one I picked up. This one is just a Blu-ray this time. I think so far, they've all been 4Ks. We've had Little Darlings, Red Rock West, Going South, and now Touch. And so this is spine number 4 in the Cinematograph line. That is how you say it. I have number 2803 of 5000. They put the little number on the J card. I hate that, but they do. And the way you say this is just like it's spelled on here, cinematograph. Yeah. So if you're struggling with that one, if you're another YouTuber and you're calling it cinematography, I did too at first, but then I got with someone in the know, and yep, cinematograph. And this one's well, it sounds good. I actually haven't watched it yet, but you know the way these do, they got the little ribbon that you pull, gives you a media book here, and you got the in this case just the Blu-ray. The others have been 4Ks, but this has got like a pretty killer cast in here, and then you got the whole booklet there. Very cool. And next I got the 2 Kino Lorber Fletch movies, Fletch and Fletch Lives. I've talked a lot about these on the channel. Was definitely looking forward to these coming out. Really no need to wait for a sale. They're only $16 a piece. I mean, I don't know. That seems like a really fair price. Make sure you get the slip covers with them, you know. Just go ahead and pick them up. Might as well. Those are great movies. Next, I got another one. This one was a blind buy. Looks really good. Won all kinds of awards and things at film festivals. A lot of praise on this one. Baghead. Let me know if you've seen this one. I know it's on some of the streaming services. I've seen it on Shudder, but you know, I don't want to watch it. You know, if I watch it on Shudder, I know I won't watch it. You know, like I won't end up picking up the movie, even if it's good. That's just the way I do sometimes. But yeah, it's about this girl who inherits this pub from her dad. I guess he passes away, and turns out there's this monster that lives in the basement that people pay money to go see, and I guess the monster kind of turns into like one of their loved ones for a short amount of time, and you know, they kind of get to talk to their loved one who's passed away. Well, of course, you know, it's a horror movie, so that's it's going to go horribly wrong, and lots of crazy stuff, so I'm sure it's going to happen. But the trailer looked really cool, and it's got nothing but like good star ratings, and you know, lots of good reviews on that one, so I expect it to be good. A couple more Scream Factory releases here. Be real quick on those. Orphan. This is one that I was just on the fence about. I really should have looked into it because I thought, well, at least it's probably going to have some new special features and things. It really doesn't. It's got a new 2K scan, but that's about where it stops. Everything else, I think, is just the same stuff from before, so I don't think it'll be much different than the Blu-ray that you probably already have, other than you're getting the cool slipcover, I guess. But even that's kind of debatable. I mean, I think the slipcover's alright, but it's nothing great, and you know, it just looks like it's the same on the inside. So yeah, I don't know. This was sort of a knee-jerk reaction buying that one. Probably shouldn't have purchased it, to be honest. The next one here is Dracula 2000. Now, people would say, oh, speaking of, you shouldn't have purchased it. I don't know. I didn't mind Dracula 2000. I thought it was okay. But the reason mainly that I got it is because it doesn't have a slipcover. And I can create a slipcover, you know, so I bought it so I could scan the jacket cover. And, you know, I'll put out a slipcover for it, and even if I only sell like 2 or 3, it pretty much pays for the movie at that point. So, you know, that's fine. This has a new 4K scan. You know, even though it's a Blu-ray, new 4K scan there. So that's kind of cool. And then it has a bunch of new special features. So if you like special features, you know, you're getting a little treat there. So, I guess there's some value to it. I'm not hating on that one. And then finally, last one. This is a fantastic release. It's from Via Vision. and it's Welcome Home, Roxy Carmichael. I can't recommend this one enough. I love this movie. Came out in 1990, and yeah, it's Winona Ryder at her best. This was like, she filmed this one right after she filmed Beetlejuice. Matter of fact, the writer of the movie, who was like one of the producers on the movie, went and visited Winona Ryder on the set of Beetlejuice, trying to, get her interested in doing this one, trying to lock her up on this one. It was kind of fun. It was the writer of the movie. It was their first movie that she wrote, and got sold and stuff. So that was kind of cool. All that's in the special features. There's some new, a lot of new special features in this one. I don't even know if this has been on Blu-ray. I don't think so, because I've seen this on like the bootleg websites, on Blu-ray. So I don't think it has been on Blu-ray. You got the side loading. It's the flimsy box. It's not rigid. The rigid box set, but still pretty cool. And then yeah, nothing much on the inside there. But yeah, if I told you like what this movie was about, it's not going to sound as good as the movie is. It's about this character named Roxy Carmichael, who left this small town, Clyde, Ohio, when she was like still a teenager, like 18 or so, and she leaves and goes to make it big. And she leaves behind Jeff Daniels, who is her boyfriend, and their newborn baby, who is premature. Well, then you got Winona Ryder's character 15 years later, and her name's Dinky Bassetti, and she's like a social outcast, super smart, super witty, but has a lot of trust issues. She's very weird, very kind of bizarre, and she's convinced that Roxy Carmichael is her real mother. And so the whole town's excited because Roxy's coming home. Welcome home, Roxy Carmichael. And so it's a whole thing about how all that plays out. Really good movie, really well written, and fantastic. I would say, if you liked movies like Napoleon Dynamite, if you liked What's Eating Gilbert Grape, it's along those two lines. Like, it's kind of like an art house comedy. It's got like a little bit of that art house feel. But it's like one of those that you just can't stop watching. Everyone in the movie is like interesting. Big time recommendation on that one. And okay, so now it's time to talk about the giveaway. Made you stay for the whole video, didn't I? Or maybe you just copied what everyone else wrote in the comment section. I don't know. Well, in yesterday's video, I flashed up a 2-digit code. Alright, so that 2-digit code with today's 2-digit code is what you're going to write in the comment section. That's it. 4-digit code. 2 from yesterday, 2 from today. And that will get you entered into the video. So when's the winner going to be announced? Let's give it a week. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one of those duck races. Those are always kind of fun. I'll do it on a separate video. And I'll, entitle it like Mystery Box Winner, Let's Have a Duck Race. I did it once before. It goes over pretty good. It's actually entertaining to watch the duck race. And yeah, so that's how we'll pick a winner. US only, like I said, unfortunately. And the winner, get in touch with me. Side Hustle Cinema, Instagram. And yeah, we'll talk about it. If you don't have Instagram, you could email me. We can do it through email. I'll put my email address on the screen right now, so you can get in touch with me, and yeah, we can talk about it. Well, that's going to do it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy the giveaway. Hopefully you win. And thanks for hanging out with me. And I'm going to try to do more posts in the future, like more often. Try to get better at this. It's really hard sometimes, but I do enjoy it. Alright, well, stay safe, have fun, keep watching those movies, and I'll see you on the next one.